Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a it's not a very big Walmart wax haul, but I did manage to pick up ones that I was interested in. I feel that my store had the full selection. They had, I think, every single winter and fall wax from Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals. However, I knew in my head going into Walmart what I wanted to spend, and I stuck exactly to that. I had sniffed so many, I sniffed, I think, every single one that they had. And I put in my cart a whole bunch of winter ones. And then as I was walking around, I thought to myself, you know what? It's not even fall. It sure the heck isn't winter. And we are still experiencing temperatures that are over 100 degrees. My Walmart still had a little bit of the summer wax out, but they had put it all down on the bottom shelf. None of it's been marked down or anything. So I just sniffed everything. And I will say that the majority, to my nose, remember, these are just my opinions, and I just picked out stuff that I was interested in. I could have bought the whole collection of fall wax, but I just knew it was stuff that I was not going to melt. I don't like things that are cologne scented, and there were a lot. And when I say like manly cologne, it was like cheap manly cologne smelling, like not like sexy man smelling. It was like a cheap kind of cologne. Um, and I felt that the wax, so many of the scents of the fall scents were just so inundated with red hot cinnamon to me. I mean, there were things that were like pumpkin apple spice, and then they had like a spiced apple and pumpkin, and then pumpkin with spices. They had so many different names of the pumpkin blends, but all I could smell was red hot cinnamon. So I passed on tons of those. I did not really buy that much pumpkin. So I just want to share with you guys what I got. I did pick up a couple that are not fall, so I'll show those first. Excuse where I am filming. I'm filming in my bedroom on my bed because I have a house full of people and I just want to get this filmed so I can put the wax away and be done with it. So a repeat for sure is Sensational's laundry basket. I love this. I'm sure everybody has smelled this. It's just such a pretty soft, very soft laundry scent, and it's just a pretty blue. This will always be a repurchase. It's just a good, clean, soft scent. I picked up Better Homes and Gardens Sea Salted Sage. I had never seen this one before. Oh, and it just smells good. It's not that real, like, I always associate sea salt, excuse me, with ocean air. No, not at all. You definitely get the sage in here with just a saltiness to it. So it's a pretty green wax. I don't know what's happening with the way that they're pouring. It's like all the wax looks kind of crummy, but that's what that looks like. If this is new, please let me know. I don't think it's like really geared for fall, but I liked how it smelled, so I picked it up. And Yankee Candle Sun and Sand. This was marked down to $2. And I just think this smells good. Just like suntan lotion at a beach. So I picked it up because it was $2. And like I said, we are still over 100-degree temperatures here. So, okay, so that's everything. Then moving on to fall wax. For repeats, I picked up Sensationals, excuse me, Sugar Pumpkin Cronuts. I really love this. And I know a lot of people say red hot cinnamon. Maybe on cold I get that. Yeah, I mean, I do, but when I melt this in my house, I do not get red hot cinnamon because I seriously I can't stand that. So my store had tons and tons and tons of the Sugar Pumpkin Cronut, so I don't think it'll be an issue for me finding more of it, because I will definitely be getting more of that. Another repeat from Sensationals is Cuddle Up. Oh, it's just such again, it's just like a really, like a feminine, light smell. I really, really love it. And Cuddle Up is described as tonka and oud, or ode, however you pronounce it. And oud is like made into essential oils from oh gosh, from wood. And the wood is, I think it's pronounced or agar wood. It's AGARWOOD, agar wood. I don't know. So you see this a lot more now, even with vendors using that essential oil in wax. So I picked up 2 of the Cuddle Up just because I really love this, and I just think it's like a really great, like, neutral type of scent and very enjoyable. I'm just trying not to knock over my camera. Okay, now moving on to all things new to me, and I think this is stuff that's all new this year. If I'm wrong, please let me know. So I just got a couple from Sensationals. The first one is Bottoms Up, and it is described as orange, pomegranate, and spice. And oh, this just smells good. Like a mandarin orange, and then I get a little bit of spice, and I wouldn't necessarily say that I can pick out the pomegranate in this. But this just reminds me of, like, I don't know, like a harvest type of punch that maybe you would make. Oh, it's so nice. Like that you could either like serve warm or cold, just like a harvest punch, for around Halloween time. Either alcoholic or non-alcoholic. But I love the picture on it, and that I thought smelled delicious. Couldn't really pick up spices, so I definitely took advantage and got that one. The next one that I picked up is Autumn Air, and it says it's sweater weather. So I don't know if this is supposed to be like a dupe for Sweater Weather from Bath & Body Works, but I definitely don't get that. This to me smells like just like a crisp autumn day. Not with leaves having fallen, anything like that. Not after it's rained, just a really fresh, crisp fall day. I know that doesn't really help with the description, but how gorgeous is that? This, I'm pretty sure, is new this year. I never saw that one last year, so that's good. The last one from Sensationals that I picked up is called Adventure Seeker, and that is sandalwood and vanilla. That's what the picture looks like. Really beautiful. And it's almost like a licorice black wax. This one is hard to describe. This to me is sort of manly, but not cologne manly, like out of the shower manly. But he's like already dressed, but the scent from the shower is still like lingering in the bathroom. It's a nice scent. I'm hoping that it's not like crazy, crazy strong. But I do like sandalwood. I'm not really getting the vanilla. I'm sure once it's like warmed, it'll like mix in with the sandalwood. Okay. Moving on to Better Homes and Gardens, I picked up Chilly Autumn Evening. And this, to me, smells like a toasted marshmallow scent. Not really smoky, but more just like a toasted marshmallow. And I'll tell you that there's a difference because of something else that I picked up. So kind of just like toasted marshmallows with maybe a little like smoky, I don't know. But again, love the picture there. This one, I kind of wish I picked up a few more of them because again, I just think it's like, it's not apples, it's not pumpkins. It's just like a nice, something like really nice to melt on like a cool night, which we won't have for a really long time. And I might start melting. I'm sure I'm going to start melting these before it gets cool here. So that one I'm really happy about. This one I fell in love with. This is Better Homes and Gardens Smoked Caramel Fireside. Now, these are very different. This one, I don't really get a caramel. I get a little tiny bit of like a smokiness, but not really. I don't know. This one's very hard to describe, but I did like it on cold, and it's cute. It's like a fireplace with some like slippers or like indoor type of shoes in there. So I did pick up 2 of these. So I keep smelling it. I can't describe it, and I'm very sorry. And I can't find any of the scent descriptions up yet. So I did pick up 2 of those. Moving on, I picked up Better Homes and Gardens weekend camping trip. Excuse me. This I love. If going camping smelled like this or made me feel like a comfort type of smell like this, I would go camping. I am not a camper. Nope, not at all. So this is the picture. Looks very tranquil and relaxing. And it's just a pretty blue wax. And I would almost describe this as you're camping and then it rains and you're outside in the rain. And then maybe you're sitting around the campfire, but you're not getting that campfire smell. That's not a good way to describe it. Okay, you're camping and it rains, so you get wet in the rain, and then you go into your camper and you turn the heat on and your clothes start drying. It's kind of like, I almost get like a laundry note to that. Nothing at all outdoorsy about this. Just like a tranquil, like relaxing type of scent with a little like laundry. I don't know. I like it. Let me move this back a little bit. Okay. I picked up Mahogany and Sandalwood. Again, I've never seen this one. I don't know if it's new, but this is pretty. This is what the package looks like. And it's a pretty pink, like baby pink wax. Again, just like a very clean, not perfumey, not laundry, just clean and light. Just a very relaxing, I think a really good like bedroom scent. And I mean, that's what it is, Mahogany and Sandalwood. So I've never tried that and I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Oh, I did have another Sensationals. I got Festive Bubbly, which that's what the packaging looks like, which yes, technically, did I need this one? No, I could have waited till like for New Year's or something. But this is kind of a scent that I think I would melt all year round. I am not a seasonal melter, really. This to me, I know this is going to sound weird. This smells like a creamy strawberry with like a tiny, 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 tiny bit of fizz. Like very, very slight. That's what I get with that. But definitely, to me, it's a creamy strawberry and not like an artificial strawberry. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. I like that one a lot, though. That I can see myself repurchasing. I picked up creamy apple cider, which I don't even know what creamy apple cider is, if that's a real thing. This smells nothing like apple cider to me. It doesn't smell like apple. I don't get a creaminess. This just kind of smells like fall. I know that that does not help you. I like it. It is a good smell. I know that like, you can see like pumpkins in there and like Macintosh apples. Whipped cream. I don't know what is supposed to be in here. There's like a squash, I think, in the back. I have no idea. I don't know. It's like harvesty smelling, I guess. I don't know. But I liked it. And not even because of the name. I mean, I smelled everything and put back ones that I didn't like the smell of. So I did like that. Then I picked up honey vanilla chai, which I enjoy drinking. Vanilla chai hot, and I've had it iced, and this does smell like it. I'm glad it's not like overbearing on honey because I do not like, honey in wax form. This to me just smells like, it's not an authentic vanilla chai smell. It's definitely very artificial, but that's okay. It still smells good. It doesn't smell like plastic or anything. To me, it still smells good, and I think it's gonna smell good warming it in the cooler months. Then we have Harvest Pumpkin Peach, which this smells delicious. I don't really get peach. I know, here we go. Nothing to me smells the way that it says it does. So to me, Harvest Pumpkin Peach, this looks like it would be like a pie scent. I get more of like a very faint, like bubble gum. I know, this isn't weird. Like a warmed, a warmed bubble gum with maybe a very like light spice, but not red hot. Just kind of a mixture of like pie spices. I know, mixed with bubblegum. That sounds disgusting. I'm definitely not making anybody want this, but this does smell really good. Just like fruity. I don't know. Really, go to your Walmart because last weekend when I was there, the wax area was bare, so they were like getting ready to stock it. So I'm sure pretty much everybody probably has this stuff. And really smell everything because I felt there was a lot of stuff that smelled very similar to each other, and I didn't want to buy stuff just for the sake of buying it to talk about it. And who knows, I'm sure that I missed a few that I probably would have really liked, but I don't have a lot of like vendor fall wax, so I kind of always rely on Walmart for meeting my wax needs in the fall. So I had to pick this one up. This is Harvest Apple Picking, and it's your standard yummy, straight up, no frills apple scent. There are no spices, just a delicious, fresh, crisp apple. And I love that smell. They did have, and I should have bought it, but I said that I wasn't going to buy things that I still had. And I still have the Farm Stand. Is it Farm Stand or Farmhouse? Pumpkin Apple? Farm Stand? I don't know what it is. But it's my absolute favorite. They had it in the big value pack, and they also had it in the regular size. So they were pretty stocked again. So I know that that's back this year. So I'm happy there. I'll definitely be getting more of those because that is my favorite. And I do like the straight up like apple. This one smells really good. Different from the Apple Orchard. The Apple Orchard I feel like has a little bit of sweetness to it. So anyway, that's everything for the wax that I picked up. Like I said, I could have gone like crazy and bought every single one in the collection. I just know it's stuff that I'm not going to melt. And I felt that there was a lot of very like cheap cologne smelling ones, tons of stuff that was just crazy with red hot cinnamon, and I'm just not, and who knows, I could go back and smell it again, in a couple of weeks or once fall's actually here and I've melted through some of this and not pick up that red hot. I don't know. I mean, everybody's nose is different. Some people love that spicy cinnamon in things. If you're one of those people, you will have a field day picking out wax at Walmart. So yeah, so that's everything I got. I can't wait for cooler weather and to start melting through some of this stuff and then to be able to go back and get more things. Yeah, so that's it. Please like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've picked up anything. I'm going to look for some more videos on YouTube of other people that have hauled some fall wax from Walmart and see if I picked up the same things as others. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.